Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his extra leg, diddle-diddle-diddle. Wherever I go through rain and snow, don't miss this bit, it's the best bit. Wop-pop-pop-pop-pop. There's Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his extra leg, diddle-diddle-diddle. The day that I was born, oh boy, my father nearly died. Well, he couldn't get my nappies on, no matter how he tried. Yeah. 'Cause I was born with this extra leg, and since that day begun, I had to learn to stand on my own 3 feet. Believe me, that's not fun. I'm Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his extra leg, diddle-diddle-diddle. Wherever I go through rain and snow, people always let me know. There's Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his extra leg, diddle-diddle-diddle. Oh. I had a dreadful childhood, really. Well, I suppose I shouldn't moan. Each time they had a 3-legged race, I won it on my own. And also I got popular when came the time for cricket. Perhaps as an Australian I shouldn't mention the word cricket. They used to roll my trousers up and use me for the wickets. I'm Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his itchy leg. Whatever I did, they said was false. They said, quick march, I did a quick waltz. And then they shouted at me, put your best foot forward. But which foot? I said, it's very fine for you. You only got a choice of 2. But me, I'm Jake the peg, diddle-diddle-diddle, with his extra leg, diddle-diddle-diddle. Have a listen to this rundown. Took me 20 years to perfect this. Sneak in, fellas. It's in C, just a 12 bar. Here we go. One night long ago, by the light of the moon, an old music master sat composing a tune. His spirit was happy and his heart full of joy, when right out of nowhere stepped a rock and rollin' boy. Better swing it, music master, better rip that rhythm faster. Better get your music played on the Hen Cat Hit Parade. You better tell your friend Beethoven and Mr. Reginald Beethoven they'll have to do the same as you, or they're gonna be cornered too. Now around about 1917, jazz will come upon the scene. Then around 1935, you'll begin to hear swing, boogie, woogie and jive. Better show that old broadcaster you're a solid music master, and you'll achieve posterity with a bit of advice from me. Never. Pity you couldn't see that from over there. It was bloody marvellous, that bit was. Now the old music master simply sat there amazed, as wide-eyed and open-mouthed he gazed and he gazed. How can you be certain, little boy? Tell me how. Because I was born, my friend, 100 years from now. He hit a chord that rock to spin it, disappeared into the infinite. And up until the present day, well, you take it from me, he's as right as can be. Everything is happening that way. What about the didgeridoo? The didgeridoo. Let me tell you a little bit about this. The didgeridoo is an Australian Aboriginal rhythm instrument from the Northern Territory, made of a very special wood called tree wood. I shouldn't muck about with this because I just love this instrument. This one's made of dogwood. You can tell by the bark. No, be serious, be serious, be serious. A didgeridoo, it is the most primitive wind instrument in the world. It's the second most primitive wind instrument in the world. And it's just made of it's just a hollow wooden tube, you can see right through it. And to learn to play one of these things, it's played like a trombone. You go down the barrel, and this column of air vibrates to create the basic sound. But if you want to play it the way the Aboriginals do, you've got to learn a knack of breathing in through your nose while you're blowing out through your mouth at the same time. Would you like to learn how to do that? Yeah. Let me just explain that this knowledge is invaluable during breathalyzer tests. Now, do you want to learn how to do it or not? Right. Just do this. That's it. Just take the air that's in your mouth, squeeze it out, make that rude raspberry sound. Just the air that's in your mouth. Forget about your chest. Not you, madam. No, I was talking to the fellow. And once you've got that going, now, breathe in and out through your nose at the same time, like this. Okay? The next step is the tricky one. What you've got to do is you get rid of all the air from your lungs, puff your cheeks up, and squeeze that air out with the muscles of your cheeks while you fill your lungs through your nose, like this. Now, your brain says impossible, can't be done, not going to try it. And you'll be able to say it is possible because I saw this bearded twit doing it on television the other night. Okay? So once you've got that, then the whole sequence is simple, really. The whole cycle goes from the lungs first. Okay, that's the theory. Let me show you the sound from the actual instrument. Are you ready? Okay, serious now. Imagine we're out in the bush in the Northern Territory of Australia. Pitch black, maybe a little fire going. And you hear this weird primeval sound. To me, it's like the voice of Australia from 40,000 years ago. Almost before Neighbours started.